Hey everybody, Thomas Castelli here for another episode of Tax Smart Q&A. And in this episode, I'm going to answer the question, do the hours you spend on your short-term rentals count towards the real estate professional status? Before I dive right into that, if you do like this episode, go ahead and hit that like button to help more real estate investors become tax smart. So with that said, will your hours on your short-term rentals count towards the real estate professional status? Well, that would seem logical that it would, right? Your short-term rental is still a piece of real estate. It should still be considered a real property trade or business, and thus the hours you spend should count towards reps, right? Unfortunately, the tax court does not agree. If we take a look at two different tax court cases, they're both Bailey versus Commissioner, two separate years, two separate taxpayers, two separate circumstances, set of circumstances, just happens to be both named Bailey. The tax court in both cases concluded that the hours spent on short-term rentals do not count towards the real estate professional status. And the primary reason for that, the tax court argued, is because when you have a short-term rental, right, and it has an average stay of 7 days or less, it is not considered a rental business. And that's what makes the loophole, the short-term rental loophole, so lucrative. And the tax court said, well, if it's not a rental business, then it does not count towards the real estate professional status. Now, having said that, we would tend to disagree a little bit with that and say that, well, it would probably qualify under one of the other 10 real property trades or businesses, primarily operations. However, regardless of whether we agree or disagree with that position, these two tax court cases set the precedent that short-term rental hours do not count towards the real estate professional status. And if you were to take that position and you were to be audited, it could lead to a negative outcome, meaning you might lose the audit if you take that position. So conservatively speaking, to answer the question, the short-term rental hours do not count towards the real estate professional status, and arguing otherwise could lead to negative consequences, including the loss of an audit, and that may require you to pay back taxes and penalties. So do you agree with the tax court's position, or do you think that short-term rental hours should count towards the real estate professional status? Drop a comment below and let us know. Also, if you want to learn more about qualifying as a real estate professional, you could check out our complete guide by clicking on the link in the description or by going to www.therealestatecpa.com and checking out our resources section. That's it for now, but we'll catch you on the next episode of Tax Smart Q&A.